I want to start off saying all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders of GMS and all the Akims out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This lesson right here, I want to start off with about the day of the Lord. You know, because the day of the Lord is going to be a terrible thing. You know, a lot of these people think that the Lord, He's coming back and everything is going to be all good, but it's not. You know, this is a day of, in the scriptures say it's the day of darkness. You know, so the first scripture I want to go into is Joel, the second chapter, 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is near at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. You know, so they said a day of darkness. You know, this is going to be a terrible day. You know, it's not going to be, you know, nothing nice. You know. Let me see. Next scripture I like to go into is Isaiah, the 13th chapter, 13 and 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. You know, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. You know, because the Lord, He's coming to destroy 2/3 of our people and the wicked. You know, He's coming to annihilate this place, man. You know. Let me go into another scripture, Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with His chariots like a whirlwind, to render His anger with fury, and His rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by His sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You know, that's how He's going to come and plead with us. He's going to plead by killing. You know, that's what He's going to plead with. You know. Let me go into Zephaniah 1 and 14. Matter of fact, let me go to Amos 5 and 18. For all you people that can't wait for the Lord to come back, you know. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? You know. Let me go back to Zephaniah. Bear with me. Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. So all you gangsters and all you, you know, you mighty men and you know, y'all gonna be crying like bitches, man. In this day, you're gonna be scared to death, man. Ain't gonna know what to do. You know, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, of a day of clouds and thick darkness. You know, that's the chariots. You know, that's the chariots. When he's coming with 10,000s chariots. You know, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. So these people gonna be scattered like their own shit in the streets. You know? We go to Apocrypha, 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter. Let me start at 12. Matter of fact, let me start at 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Those arrows, those are the missiles, you know, that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. These are these missiles, you know. These are these missiles that they're going to be launched, you know. And the fire is not going to be kindled. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. You know? Let me go into Isaiah 13 and 13. Isaiah 13 and 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. So you know, those people that's here, that's not from America, that's from other countries, they're going back to their own land. You know, they not going to stay here in America. You know, when all hell breaks loose, they got a place to go back. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you ain't got nowhere to go. You know, y'all going to be trapped here when all hell break loose. Okay? So, everyone, start at 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword. So you want to be friends with Esau and these other nations, you too, you're going to fall by the sword as well. You know? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. They're going to be raped. Okay? We go to, matter of fact, we'll stay in Isaiah. Got another scripture. Isaiah 34 and, what is it? 34 and, We're going to start at 10. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. That's America, aka Babylon. You know, after this place is destroyed, ain't nobody gonna be dwelling in this place again. You know, this place is gonna be set up as a memorial place for us. You know, but the cormorant and the veteran shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. You know, these are unclean animals. They're going to be dwelling in this place. You know, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. And thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in the fortresses thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court for owls.